want to welcome y'all to Tonedeftestimonies. Yeah, let's get it. Straight out the gate, it's time to separate. When the work is this hot, you can't wait till it bakes. When you don't call shots, it's red dots to the face. A marathon, not a race. When you hear the trail blaze, unfazed, I'm attacking airwaves. I ignite the nights, making waves in the bay. I'm the mouth of the South, what more can I say? I don't hesitate, cause I just elevate. This is my moment to shine, I'm a component of life. And if you're not about that grind, you're an opponent of mine. I put it all on the line, in pursuit of my prime. I stand tall on my stance, there ain't no stopping my stride. Ain't nothing phony or fake, ain't in this game for the fame. I'm in this thing for the change, impacting lives on the way. Bringing life to the stories, giving God all the glory. Through the shine and the gory, tone deaf testimonies. Yeah. This is when we get real. This is when we get to learn more. This is when we get to dive deeper. This is that real. This is that authentic. This is that genuine. This is tone deaf testimonies.
I'm Tone Capone. I'm the host of Ignite the Night, the performance-based series out here in Tampa. We actually turned 7 years old this May coming up, but because of the Rona, we haven't had a live show since March. So we've done a few virtual events, just trying to stay relevant, but we are always looking for artists to hit our stage, and we are gonna, renovate and revamp the whole everything at some point soon. Now, honestly, I'm ready to get back to doing shows, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, but the saving grace of everything is the fact that we have a radio show every Saturday night. So I'm the host of Waves of the Bay with my homie DJ Spaceship, FM Radio 88.5 out here in Tampa Bay. And that's been keeping me busy, man. But one thing that it hasn't been able to, quench my thirst wise is like these interviews, because there's a lot of people I want to talk to that I don't really get a chance to, get as in depth as I really want to. And there's a lot of stories that are untold when it comes to that as well. So without the restrictions and the restraints of FM radio and language and time and all that other shit, that's how the Tone Deaf Testimonies became. So with that being said, man, yeah, you gotta love it, man. I got the logo behind me and everything, man.
That
you gotta love it, though.
I
know it. I know it. And I'm so excited to talk to you, bro, because you're on the same wave path as I am right now. And I've seen a lot of growth out of you in the last few years. And I've actually known you for a few years now. So just to see the progression is exciting to me. So I have the homie Chris Jackson on the Tone Deaf Testimonies. Episode 10 of the Tone Deaf Testimonies. Everybody welcome Chris Jackson to the stage, man. What's up, Chris? Already, dog. What's good, Kim folk?
Hey, man. Bless, bro. Bless, man. You know what I'm saying? Do it look like I was left on
for real? Nah, looks like you've been putting in work is what you look like, dog.
Oh, for sure. Nigga, I was just leaving a business meeting, like, bro, and man, look, cuz the shit that I'm finna get ready to do right now, dog, like, boy, this shit finna be over for niggas, man. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, keep going, Hey,
right.
I don't want no smoke with nobody, no promoters, nobody. I don't want no smoke.
Just stay in your lane, man. People do what they do, you do what you do, and we'll see who does it better.
For sure.
Right.
For sure. But there ain't no competition out here, cuz these niggas don't work hard enough, bro.
Nah, man, you've leveled up in the last few years, like straight up, man. So when I met you, shit, it's 2021. God damn, it's been like 5 years now, probably.
5 years, my man.
Shit, man. I hosted your album project. I hosted your album event, bro. And you was one of the dopest artists, bro. Like when it comes to bars and lyrics, like you're still up there. Like that shit'll never change, man. But to think about, you being an artist with that message at the time to what you're doing right now, man, like you've really, like you pretty much done like provided a platform for others with the quickness. Sure. And it's growing organically, man. Like, talk about that shit.
I mean, the reason why, I kind of left the game is because of this very reason. It's because there wasn't like, and thank you so much, bro, for, what I'm saying, bigging me up as far as being a top artist and, with the lyrics and shit like that. I definitely appreciate it. So I don't never want to take that for granted. You feel me?
Right.
So the reason why I kind of retired and kind of fell back is because at that time, I had did everything that it was to do but pop. You know what I'm saying? I've been on tour. I rock different stages. I opened up for big names. I met with labels. I met with
Mm-hmm.
independent labels. I worked every stage. Like it was 1 year, bro. I did 35 shows, bro. No artist should have to work that hard, but I just enjoyed performing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it wasn't like it was, you know what I'm saying, like a job or anything. Like I just love fucking
that was
getting
that
on stage.
release.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
getting new fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the reason why I kind of left the game is because I had kind of did everything that I could possibly do, at least into my mind. I had did everything that I could possibly can do. So now I was thinking, like, as an artist, I need to have this. This is exactly what I was saying as an artist before I did any of this shit. I was like, yo, I'm not in the magazine yet. There's no
Hmm.
source, there's no double XL, there's no complex, there's nothing. So I'm like, damn, now I can't even get in no magazine because they ain't shit popping. You know what I'm saying? And Hood magazine had they shit going at the time, but they folded. Then,
Hmm.
I know White Chocolate had her shit popping at the time, but then I don't know. You feel me? So
Hmm.
all of these platforms and publications were starting to like fizzle out. And I kind of seen where they went wrong at. And I'm like, all right, cool. Dearly noted. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. So now, as I'm going into this transition, I'm like, all right, cool. Magazine, check. I know I got to do that. Next, it was like, I got to create a platform, an organic platform to make people say, you know what? I want to be able to showcase my talent. And with working with one of the best videographers in the game, like he can bring my vision to like real life. So the minute that we linked, it was like I was on go mode because I already had a plan because I knew what I wanted to do. So
Hmm.
that way Lyrical Hole was formed. So as Lyrical Hole is being formed, I'm like, some of this shit trash. You niggas trash. And I like to
It
talk
had
my
you
shit.
had to have you've had to have encountered some trash ass rappers on that shit, bro.
Man, bro,
And it's a one take thing too, so you know niggas be mad and shit.
some of your
Hold up,
favorite
hold up,
rap,
hold up, hold up. Run that shit
boy.
back. Run that shit back.
Yo, some of your favorite rappers can't make it through the lyrical. I'm talking about the people that y'all love and respect and be like, I can,
Ain't nothing to
I
play with,
look,
bro. I know you got an outtake video and all that shit in the
I got
I
listen,
know you got one in the vault.
man, Tone. I'm talking about the top niggas that's in the city right now, on top of their shit right now, nigga. It's a difference. It's a
Hmm.
difference. You know what I'm saying? So that way Lyrical Hole was formed, and as it's being formed, I'm like, yo, a lot of these niggas ain't really doing what they doing. So I said, let's rate these niggas. And with my videographer, the nigga was like, all right, cool, let's do it this way. So he came up with, you know what I'm saying, an entity of
Barration.
barration form. You know what I'm saying? And so now, as more and more as we're growing and the magazine is growing, the interviews was always there. And one thing that I
Mm.
know about me as an artist is I did my homework on every artist in the city, whether they popular, whether they nobodies, whether they conscious, whether they alternative, whatever it is. I know something about every artist in the city. I do my due diligence, I do my homework. If you look at any of my interviews that I've ever done, every interview that I've ever done, I promise you, it's content in there that nobody has ever asked the artist ever in their entire life. Because
That's
I'm
dope as
willing,
fuck, dog.
bro, I'm willing to reach out to old girlfriends, baby mothers, mothers, fathers, children. Like I'm gonna do
Hey,
that. You know what I'm saying? So when an artist comes to my platform, and any artist will tell you this, they're super nervous because they don't know what I know. And what happens is that when we sit down, I tell everybody, I'm like, bro, is there anything off limits before we start this interview?
right,
And niggas can
right.
be like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. And then I give them some nice
Then you
warm
hit
up
him with that
questions.
he.
Yeah, no. I let them rock. You know what I'm saying? I let them get comfortable, and they be, you know what I'm saying? They go to feeling themselves. They smoking, they drinking, they got their partners there. You know what I'm saying?
Swagged
And
out.
then I hit them with the real. And when I hit them with the real, with a lot of these artists, they can't take the truth because it's okay when you in the privacy of your own home and you thinking that somebody don't know, you know, not really your secrets, but you know, things that is not known or are not public.
Your weaknesses.
So they feel more comfortable because they're going to get to an interview not thinking that this nigga even know anything about me. They're just like, oh, this
Mm-hmm.
just finna be another day at the office. But when they sit there and as I'm leading up to my questions, I'm slowly gauging and getting them kind of, and they don't even know it. They don't even know that I'm priming them to get ready to wax that ass. So as I'm priming them, the questions are coming, and I can tell that they like, oh shit, how this nigga know this shit? They not
Mm-hmm.
saying nothing, but their face. If you go and look at some of these interviews, their faces is like,
The
what
whole demeanor just change up.
fuck? like, how the fuck this nigga know this? It was this one dude, like shout out my nigga T Smitty, but like I really had to do my homework on him because he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, kind of known like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I was doing my homework on him and I found out so much stuff, bro. I'm talking to his ex-girlfriend, his baby mom, his pops. Like when we had this interview, bro, I had so much shit. And when I went to go into my shit, I'm like, yeah, man. So I know you was Baker acted and you tried to kill yourself. The nigga was like, huh?
But
I was
that,
like,
but
yeah.
the touch
I was
on that real quick, man. Those are the stories that people need to hear, man. Like people be bullshitting, Doug. Like shit like that. Nobody hardly talks about mental health. You know
not
what
at
I'm
all.
saying? Even if you the one went through it, you know your story is supposed to be able to help somebody else get through it too, man. So you, Space should be hitting people with that jab, bro. You be hitting them with that throw off. Just I feel you.
Man, look here. I mean, and to no avail though, man. Like, and let's take a pause for the cause here. I mean, since we kind of touching on mental health, bro. Like, you don't ever get too cool for therapy. Don't ever
Bruh.
get too cool for therapy, bro. Like, I went to therapy and had like, listen, bro. I was going to therapy. Like, I was going like for grieving. You know what I'm saying? Because I had lost my mom. So I was kind of doing therapy on some grieving shit. And as I'm, you know, kind of going through the motions with this dude, the nigga was like, he paused there. He was like, yo, bro, you got some other shit going on. He was like, yo, have you ever dealt with, you know what I'm saying, this situation and this situation? So that grieving session turned into a therapeutic session. And like, bro, it changed my life. I'm to my like it changed my life with me personally. I started to recognize a lot of things with myself that I was doing that was simply me filling a void for something that wasn't there.
Mm,
And my mom's death kind of pacified a lot of it because I was consuming myself with drugs and alcohol because I was a workaholic. So aside from me staying immensely busy, I turned to like drugs and alcohol instead of
trying to feel
dreaming and hoping,
numb. Mm,
just thinking that this would be my way out. This would be my okay. Well, I don't need no bitch. I'm a man. Because as you grow up, they teach you. You're not supposed to cry and all of that shit. You're not supposed to feel no emotion. So that's the module that I
mm-hmm.
was operating under. You know what I'm saying? And then like after I had therapy. And just so many things was just being broke down that I didn't pay any attention to because I was living in the now. And it was a lot of stuff from my past that I suppressed and just didn't deal with because I didn't want to go back there. I was just like, no, nigga, I'm happy right here. I don't
Yeah, we
give a
keep
fuck
that
about
back there in that little
it.
cage, and
And I mean, like, it was to the point where like it was just it was fucking with my marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in the process of almost damn near getting a divorce. Like and this shit was just like so real. Like my relationship with my kids was crazy. And I think what made it worse is that I was an influential person and I was heavy on media, on online media, and the only thing that people seen was like kind of like the glitz and the glamour, and they like,
What
man,
you
this nigga,
wanted to show them.
yeah. So that's the only
Yeah.
thing I'm seeing. But after that camera goes off, bro, I'm depressed like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I find myself engulfed into so much work is that I'm missing like my child's birthdays, my wife anniversary. Like I'm just because I'm so engulfed, like not trying to think about nothing but money and just trying to pacify everything with money. Like I was
Mm-hmm.
looking at situations and saying, you know what, I can pacify that with that, and I just wasn't ready to deal with my past. So when it came down to me actually addressing a lot of the issues that I had found out with myself, just even down to like, bro, it got so bad to where I was kind of just lying to myself, like creating a character who I know I wasn't. But this is how I was suppressing everything. This is how I was dealing with it. Like, and when I'm in this character, nothing bothers me, nothing's
Mm-hmm.
wrong. And it got to the point where I stayed in character so much till I became that person and I forgot who I was. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really had to, reset, rethink, relearn. Like I had to really just teach myself over so much things that I took for granted. Just sobriety. I took sobriety for granted. Like I felt like I had to be fucked up every day just to work, just to maintain, just to because I'm constantly busy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was getting to a point where I was working so much, like to where I would maybe get like 2 hours of sleep, maybe an hour of sleep, and I'm just like I'm zombie with it. But
You running
nobody,
yourself into the ground.
yeah. And it wasn't until, like I said, I had therapy and I really had a chance to kind of, deal with a lot of the underlying issues that I had going on. And I can honestly say, dog, like that shit made me a whole better man, bro. Like it strengthened, just so many different areas of my life. So because I was able to just deal with a lot of stuff, and a lot of the stuff that I dealt with, if I had dealt with it back then, it wouldn't have been as detrimental than it is now. So I kind of take pride in fixing my life and changing everything around so that way I can be great and I can go on to be a blessing to others, and just kind of be a vessel in a lot of this shit. Because
Yeah.
I like, even just going through all of my transition, like I'm a very religious person. Like I will defend God to the end. And I'm like the type of person is that my faith can't be unwavered simply because God has done so much for me, like personally, that I can't deny him. Like I know for a fact he's real because the situations that I was in, the only way that I could have got out of these situations is with God. So I mean, like
Already done.
I would never second get, even like, bro, I'm telling you, like my wife can tell you this now, bro.
That
And
shit
it's
sucked though, man. Cause like them bad moments and you want to take it out on something. You can't even, it's like, damn.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
damn, when am I supposed to be learning from this, man? Like,
yeah,
damn.
yeah. So I mean, and I tell everybody, man, like aside from therapy, dog, prayer, and just really, trusting in God, man, and really wholeheartedly. Like, see, the thing is that people want to believe, but they want to believe to a certain extent, and that was one of my problems. Like, I trusted God to fix problems, but I would always try to fix the shit myself. And then after I fucked this shit up royally, then I'm like, damn, God, can you come on, man, come through for a nigga, man. I done
Yeah,
fucked
come
up.
on, man. Fix the plumbing real quick, bro. I'd have messed
You
it
know
up.
what I'm saying? Like, now this shit is like burned beyond recognition. And I'm like, yo, how the fuck I'm finna fix this shit, man? And I swear for Lord, cuz, man, every time God come through and when a nigga show out, cuz, like this nigga show out beyond belief. And he just blows my mind sometimes, bro. Like, I swear, bro, like I have to pinch myself sometime to see if this is real life, bro. Like I have to see like this. I'll be like, yo, this cannot be real right now. Like that's how God moves for me. Like he showed me like and I know a lot of people giving B Simone flack for like just manifestation.
Hmm.
Yeah, listen to me. Everything that I'm doing now, I spoke into existence. Literally everything from a T down to the artist on my platform, I spoke into existence. Even speaking into existence that Tom G would be on my first magazine, and I hadn't even talked to that nigga. That's the power of manifestation. That's the power of having faith of evidence of things that you're hoping for that's not even seen. Like, that's how your faith gotta be. You gotta believe that shit like it's already happened. And see, that's the thing. A lot of these niggas don't want to do that. Because when they see us getting closer to that crunch time and that shit ain't happened yet, man, I'm telling you, man.
You
Look,
start
God,
flinching up.
man, look, he say he might not be there when you want him, but I swear to God, he be on time, cuz, man, that's some of the realest shit I ever heard in my life, dog. That nigga real deal be on time. You know what I'm saying? So I know we kind of ventured off course, but I had to take that pause.
Nah, that's what it. Hey, on the real, man. I thank you for being so open about that topic, because the way we grew up, we're not open about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you grew up the same way I grew up. You know, we ain't supposed to be crying, none of that shit, and we ain't supposed to talk about people about shit. And that's the reason why a lot of us is fucked up as it is, man.
Yeah.
So thank you for being open about that topic right there, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I can talk about it because I've grown from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was able, like, I too was, I'm telling you, bro, like, niggas don't even know how real this shit was for me. Feel me? Because the only thing that they seen, like I said, was, you know, everything is going
They
great and
see this
everything.
side of shit. They see what you posting, and because you got to keep just like you said, you got to keep that character rolling, man. You got to stay in
Right,
character.
right. And
But
like I
when the
said,
lights go down, it's a different motherfucking experience.
I couldn't really been online or no shit like that, because niggas would be like, man, what the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? And
Right, right.
it'll fuck up the business. It'll fuck up the platform. So now niggas will be like, man, them niggas weird. That nigga crazy over there. I ain't fucking with that shit over there. So I had to, you know, like I said, stay in character, still continue to, you know, make it seem as though everything is perfect, everything is fine, there's nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I suffered from it tremendously, because I lost a lot of good people fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of good people fucking around. And before it get any, you know, worse than what it is, I was like, you know what? Let me tighten up and get some motherfucking help. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't want to lose, you know, I definitely didn't want to lose my wife at the time. Like, I ain't want to lose, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to lose my kids, the relationship. Like, I ain't, like, when I realized that a lot of that shit started slipping away, and I was like, damn, like, what the fuck am I finna do? Like, really, what am I gonna do? Man, try God, cuz. Try God, cuz, you know what I'm saying? But to go back to, you know, as far as the platform and everything like that, I mean, yeah, the reason why the platform was created was because I didn't have this when I was an artist. It basically was like, okay, this is my coming out to, like, now I got something that every artist
Well,
can
you fit
benefit.
in that niche, man, and I know it just like you know it. I've been in the trenches with you, Doug. So it's like I look at myself and how I evolved, and now I look at you and how you're evolving, and where I'm at and where you're at right now. We're like right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you're doing helps me out. What I'm doing helps you out. But overall, we're helping out the whole Tampa Bay music scene because we're filling a niche that wasn't there. This media has always been a disconnect when it comes to this music shit, man. There's
That's
plenty
a
of talent out here, but the exposure ain't there, or the fans don't know, or whatever the case might be. And I'm progressing that direction, and you fucking leveled up that direction, bro. Like, straight up.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. But I mean, the gist of it was, like I said, is just creating something that hadn't been done as of yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was that artist that was looking for so many different other opportunities, and it just wasn't there. So I had to create it in order for it to be there. You know what I'm saying? So that was the biggest idea behind everything that was going on. That was like okay, now you got this, you good. I felt comfortable. I was like, yeah, I can do this. That's why it was so easier for me to just quit rap.
Mm-hmm.
It was easy. This is so much more exciting. It's fun. Man.
Challenging.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bro, You have to work. I'll tell you that. You have to work. This is not some shit that you can get into thinking that you can copy somebody's, format and this shit is gonna work for you. It won't. It will not. You will crash and burn. If you're not ready to put in the work, don't do it. You'll
Right.
have that shit and it won't last.
And the quality will be off. You're just gonna have to
Yep.
diminish the whole everything off top,
Mhm.
man.
That's for sure. That is for
That
sure.
shit wild, bro. I'm so happy to talk to you and so happy to hear these stories already, man. It's like, yo, like I got questions. We ain't even really asked any questions yet. We just talk.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
always be happening, man. We be
Look,
chopping it
look,
up, bro. We be
look.
chopping it up, and I love this shit, bro.
Get
Because
in
the whole
your
thing
bag.
about it, like I said, the media aspect of things, like that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now, man. It's just like we got to get these voices out here, man. We got to get these artists out here and the talent out here, and coming from your aspect of the game, like with lyrical whole with barration, with the magazine and everything. Like, how have you seen that like enhance an artist's, I guess, path?
The biggest thing is visibility. Local artists don't have visibility. Not because they don't want to. It's like I said, because there wasn't a platform in order for artists to get their shit off. I mean, like once you do like an interview here or you perform there, like that's it. That's it. With our magazines, we said we gonna ship this shit state to state. We gonna put this bitch in everybody in. Hell, if we gotta send it, man, bro, we fucking send that shit everywhere. So labels was fucking with it and they like, yo, who is so and so and so?
Mm-hmm.
My personal number is in the magazine, bro. So niggas
Gangster.
was like, yo, is this Chris Jackson? And I'm like, who the fuck is this? But I put my personal number in there almost as like the Mike Jones effect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it works. It works. Niggas call me like at 4 a.m. Just getting the magazine. They probably in California. They like, yo, this shit for real?
Like, motherfucker, yes. Holler at
Yes.
me in about 4-5 hours.
They fly down, do the show, the whole nine. So the biggest thing was visibility. That's what this platform provides. Visibility, and for artists to really hone in on their craft, like really focus on the aspect of their career, like really investing in themselves and taking their career serious. Like it's one thing to say that you do this shit, but it's another thing to say that you actually invest your money into this shit. Because how you want me to invest in you when you won't even invest in yourself?
Say it again.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Like, for
how
real. For the
how,
people in
how
the
can
back that
I
didn't hear that shit.
come on, man? Look, how can I even attempt to be like, I'm fucking with you if you're not even fucking with yourself? I talk to artists that don't have a BMI, don't have an ass cap, don't know they can get paid for doing shows,
This
don't
is
know
why
that
I
they can
fuck
get,
with you, boy. This is why I
bro.
fuck with you, man. Like, straight up. And this has been like one of the main topics of the whole tone deaf testimonies. Artists, get your business right, man. If you're gonna treat this as a career, get your business right. You can be getting paid on open mic nights, bro. Come
Yeah,
on now.
look, and what make it so great, we provide that. We help
Exactly.
artists.
And
We
that's
help
been the
artists get that.
problem. People had no direction. And here comes Chris Jackson.
Yep. We help artists get their BMI and ass cap. I even send them to my man to register every song they ever did. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga KCE, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my partner. He gonna register whatever artists need. Small fee, of course,
Of
but
course.
he'll register that shit, have that shit done in 24, 48 hours. Within the next quarter, you're getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we
On
work.
all the platforms. Now
Everything.
you're a real artist.
Now
Now
you're
you
a
can
real
tell
artist.
people to look me up. Now
Look,
you can hear different projects.
you know what? when you can go online and you can put your music in a story, like when you swipe up and you hit music and you can play your own shit.
And Facebook can't say shit about that.
You've made it, my brother. You've made
Facts,
it.
bro.
You know what I'm
Facts, bro.
saying? So yeah, we conquered, like, literally. I think what helped the platform a great deal is the fact that I was an artist. So I
Not
knew
just
what
an
I had.
artist, but a well-respected artist, man. Because it's not like you was like about gimmicks or nothing. You stayed true to yourself and was dope as fuck at it. You know what I'm saying? Like you could still step on the mic and kill. Matter of fact, hold the fuck up, hold up. Last time I seen you, we was at an event. It was a Fresh's event, Fresh and Twice's event. You decided to battle rap a nigga,
Oh
and
yeah,
everybody thought you wasn't a battle rapper for some fucking reason. Well, I'm sitting here like probably like the second person from the stage, like, oh, this nigga kill this motherfucker because I know you already. And
bro,
especially when you get into that arena, you ain't playing, dog. Fuck that.
bro. These niggas, bro. Listen, these niggas don't know how I was giving it up in the hip hop league, bro. Like, bro.
And that's been years ago, right there, man.
Yes. What? Shout out to H for that. That
For
that was
sure,
fun.
man.
I enjoyed myself, bro. I enjoyed challenging myself and coming up with different. Like, I was spitting something new every cipher. I was writing other niggas' verses in my group, along with writing my own. So I'm writing 3 and 4 verses
From
every week.
different views.
Come on.
Yeah, I
Come
see you. I
on.
see you. I see you.
So I was already with that pen, man, niggas can't fuck with my shit on no day. Like, I'm nice for real. Like, niggas be saying that shit because it sounds good. Like, I'm really nice. You know what I'm saying? So the battle shit, I already knew, like, niggas was underestimating me. And I was like, all right.
I seen that shit as a pure mismatch. I was like, I gotta be in the front row to see this shit go down.
Bro,
Woo!
the first 4 bars, I knew it was over. 4 bars from my round, I knew it was over. I knew he couldn't do nothing with me. It was sad, bro. Like, they didn't even let me finish my shit. They stopped me. They was like, nah. You're not doing that. You're not gonna do that here, bro. No, you're not gonna do that. So they cut my shit. They cut my shit, bro.
Fucking ridiculous, man. Let me take you back to the album release we did for Black Lives Matters, man. Because that was so long ago. And the message, like the project itself, like that's one of them things that's gonna stand the test of time, right? You can play that shit right now, and people's gonna think that you dropped that because of George Floyd, Doug. So, dropping this so many years ago and seeing what's still happening right now, how does that make you feel?
Um, like a prophet. Like I said, bro, I'm very in tune with God, bro. A lot of that music was God driven. A lot of that was just me. Well, first, I was an activist. So before I dropped my project, I wanted to support the community first. So that way the community would support me back.
And you're from the
So
West, right?
that's a fact.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
fact. So before I even put out any music, I started my own nonprofit organization, TWU, and I worked my ass off to start making changes in the community with the help of my brothers and sisters, Denise Pierce, Tony Trotman, Jay Job, John Hadley, Janelle, just I had a nice squad, bro, that believed in me and was, I was gracious enough. So they made me a leader, bro. Like, and I wasn't trying to be no leader, but like, nigga, when I spoke, people listened. When I said something, it happened. Like, it got to the point where our very first protest, TPD was so scared, they was like, fuck that, we gotta join these niggas. We not gonna have this shit. They didn't expect me to pull up with like 200 niggas. They didn't expect that. So they like, shit, we was gonna call backup, but we'll just go ahead and shut down downtown for you and we'll escort y'all to the motherfucking place. I was like, oh, perfect.
Thank you.
That's how that shit went. So I allowed my community to support me first and did everything for my community. Then I decided to drop music because now when I went back out to the street and I let them know what I was doing,
They
they had
already
no
listening
problem.
to what you got to say, man. Mm-hmm.
They had no problem supporting me. And I wasn't even, it was once upon a time like I was crying, like, yo, support me, support me, support me, support me. I'm really dope. I'm nice. I'm nice. And I was like, yo, I'm using the same business module over and over and over, expecting different results. And that's
Mm-hmm.
just not how it goes. So I did something different. And
You
when
got
I
to
did,
change it up.
it paid off.
Mm-hmm.
Paid off. So that when I did that, and bro, I didn't know that many people even fuck with me like that, bro. Like even down to doing a release, bro, that shit was packed.
That shit was packed. Now that's one of my favorite shows right there because it
Bro,
was just it was just genuine, dog. It was an authentic ass show. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no punches pulled. It's like, yo, we got, and I remember the pictures too. Like we had the billboards and shit
and
in the
yo,
back, dog. Like it was just
oh
a
my
real ass show,
god,
dog. It was just a real ass show with a meaning and like a timeless meaning right now.
bro,
Hey, that
that,
shit's it's crazy. It's been that long, bro.
bro,
Like for
damn,
real.
damn,
Yeah,
damn, bro.
yeah. It's crazy. It's been that long, man. This dude right here. I'm talking with Chris Jackson on the Tone Deaf Testimonies, man, and like I said, I'm just glad to see this dude, and being in
No,
my lane with the
bro,
media, seeing what he's doing. It's just we
I was,
there. This is what we're talking about right here. We're coming.
bro, I was super modest, bro. I was like on some shit. Yeah, man, Tone, I'm gonna just perform like 3 or 4 of my songs,
You remember
and
what I told you, right?
you was like, what, nigga, you doing the whole EP? I was like, yeah, but I got other people performing, and he's like, yeah, so what? I was like, well, what if the people leave and man, more people came? I was like, oh,
I was like,
but
nah, fuck that shit, nigga. You gonna do this whole fucking album right the
bro,
fuck now?
niggas, that was my bro. Listen, niggas stayed till it was over. Nobody left.
Right.
Nobody left. I shook everybody's hand that was there. I was, I was in awe. I was just in awe because I real deal thought like, damn, niggas don't fuck with me like that. Like I knew the people that did, but like, man,
It's one of them humbling moments right there, huh?
bruh,
You're
had
like, yeah,
me.
okay, okay. You're gonna
But
be in the
that's what
car gonna cry.
I was. I real deal had a moment after everything was over, after everything was shut down, and I'm taking this long ass drive to my house, and bro, we made damn near $2,000 that night.
I believe that because you had merch, man, and that's what other people don't understand. Like it's more like when you're an artist, it's not even about music no more, man. You getting paid pennies. You getting paid fractions of pennies off streams. So it's not
Right.
about that shit no more. It's not about getting a deal because they're gonna fucking shark you. They ain't trying to get you your money that you really worth. So you got to do
Right.
this shit your own, and you got to have your own merch, and you got to be a full ass artist with the shit. If you try to get that return on investment that your business mind ass is thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Like we think different, Doug. We think different.
Bro, bro, I was sitting here and like I said, I was driving home and I'm like, damn, we made damn near $2,200 in one night from music. Music. That was the most money I ever made from music. Ever. At
You
that
don't miss
time.
that shit, man. You ain't ready for the comeback? I know you got plenty to say. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't believe your ass. I know you probably got like an album and a half waiting
bro.
right now.
I got like over maybe 55 unreleased songs.
Yeah.
Like 50. And I just, bro, man, I don't know. I just if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, bro. And this shit just keep me too busy.
Right.
And
Well, timing is everything, man.
not only that is I want to give niggas all of me. Like I don't want to half-ass it. Because now I'm in competition with myself, because if I don't drop an album close to or kinda like the Black Lives Matter to where it gets the attention that the Black Lives Matter get, I feel like I failed.
That's the problem with being an artist, man. You're always trying to best the next project. You know what I'm saying, man?
Which I know that's not really gonna be the case, but I don't want to fail.
I ain't seen you fail yet, so I don't see that in the table right there.
I don't know. I ain't test that waters
This
in
nigga
a
over
minute.
here modest with his bullshit. Here we go.
I ain't test that water in a minute, boy. That shit might be crazy now.
I feel you though. I know that shit right there. You got plenty of shit to talk about. Shit been going down lately, man. Like,
oh my God.
How's the Rona impacted what you've been doing?
Not at all. I made more money in Corona than I did without it.
Why is that?
Can I
tell the truth? Tell the truth, Don't hey.
So
yep.
A lot of niggas have free money in the city. If you can read between the lines.
Already.
The way my business module was set up, I knew that. So I was catering to those artists because I knew that. And I made my prices so affordable that when I tell the artist everything that they get, like with this price, they'll tell me like, bro, I just spent this over here and just got an interview. Or I did this platform and that was it. But when they came to me, niggas was like, shit, I'm gonna be in a magazine. I get a full page write-up. I get a sit-down interview. I'm on a lyrical hold. I'm on Barration. I take a full photo shoot. They promote me. Oh shit, they have an album. They have a magazine release part. They doing shows. They have block parties. God damn, all of this for just. How can you argue with that?
You know why? It's because you built the value up, dog. You know what I'm saying? People be fucking money off on just this, but they don't have all of this. They got a full ass promotional package fucking with you, dog, on different platforms. On different platforms. And that's the variety of everything. Yeah, that's key.
Yeah. I mean, and not only that, I promote artists.
I've seen you get into that more.
I see artists. Yes. And the reason why, again, I was an artist and I wish I had somebody advocating for me. I wish I had somebody going out here and saying, man, yo, go check this nigga shit out. He just dropped bye. Because we live in a stranger syndrome. Like the niggas who you fuck with on a day-to-day, they don't even fuck with you like that until they see another nigga fucking with you. Once, like, every artist can tell you this. When I start screaming that they, you know what I'm saying, niggas will tell me, damn, man, I'm getting random emails and random inboxes from people saying, hey, they seen you with Chris Jackson and he worked with this person and this person and this person. Easy. Because no artist has never had anyone to advocate for them, stroke their ego, and really promote them. Like really promote them. Not just share, I know niggas that pay $50 just to repost their shit because they got a lot of.
Come on, man. Exactly.
Nothing happens from it. Nothing. Nothing. But you got reposted on something with a lot of followers. Whoop de fucking do. Let's throw you a fucking party. Whereas in you spend your paper with me, I'm gonna tell everybody I know about you. And not only that, I'm gonna record me telling everybody I know about you. Not only that, I'm gonna tell the people that I'm telling about you to go and fuck with you. They look at me as a walking brand, and they're like, "Damn, this is the dude from BDP magazine, and he telling me to fuck with this person. Oh, I'm fucking with him."
Oh, you a walking cosign, man. If you telling me that I need to talk to somebody, then I'm talking to that motherfucker straight up.
And that's how it is. That's
Mm-hmm.
exactly how it is. So that's why I got into that bag, bro.
That's what it is. And that's why I'm glad to have you on this platform because, like I said, man, like you're doing major shit right now. And you've been doing shit. It's just like you've evolved, dog. So let's talk about BDP and the artists that you've had on the cover so far, man. Like of the artists that you've had on there, besides Tom, who do you think is making the most noise?
What do you mean making the most noise?
I mean exactly what you wanted to mean.
You gotta elaborate.
All right, who has the most momentum going right now?
Okay, so let's do this, right? So because it's my nigga, I'm biased. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be biased. I don't give a fuck. My nigga KG32 popping right now. He got a lot of shit going on. He has an amazing following. He's definitely,
He's
garnering
been doing it for a minute too, man.
huge. He's getting a huge fan base. But realistically, Prophet. Prophet is definitely just dropped a new project, just dropped a new visual. Like, dude is working. And he's got like a grandfather fan base from
Man,
all of the work that he's already done. So for me to mention him, it wouldn't be fair. You know what I'm saying?
got
Because
you, got
like,
you,
come on, man. Like, it's Prophet, bro.
got you.
Everybody knows Prophet. Like me screaming, go and check out Prophet, niggas would be like, I already know who Prophet is. Whereas the KG32, nobody knows him like that. So
Mm-hmm.
when we start campaigning and growing, this nigga got fans everywhere now. We can shoot a video in Miami, penthouse shit, and bitches fall through on the strength of him. Because his fan base, he did the groundwork. He pays for promotion. He's constantly promoted, not just with me, but different sites. Other
Mm-hmm.
niggas. He realizes it. He gets it. He understands what he has to do. So that's why I would say KG32. But to be completely honest with you, bro, everybody that's on the cover got a huge momentum, bro. Everybody. Even down to City Boy. City Boy got fucking purple hearts on his back.
Man, City Boy got a huge ass following. What you
Come
talking?
on, bro. That's why I said it's not the reason why they're on the cover is for that reason. It's because of that. So that's why I say when you say making noise, everybody that's on the cover is making noise, bro.
So how does somebody get at you about being on the cover?
Hit me.
Or do you get at them about being on the cover?
No. Listen, those days are over. That shit over. I'm not calling no nigga. I'm not
Straight
reaching out to
up.
no nigga. Bro, if I show you my inbox right now, my DMs, I have over 70 messages that I haven't replied to. That's in my primary. In my general, maybe 200. It's just that a lot of these artists are not ready. So I'm not responding. Because when you talk to me nice, and you have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking about that. I put in too much groundwork for you to talk to me and not be
The
okay. Well,
value has been established, man. Like I said, bro. Like, who else are you gonna come to and get this, and this for this price when you're gonna fuck over with somebody else, get hustled, get scammed, You're gonna get the Instagram message. Oh, what's good? What's up with your music? You want to be on my mixtape? Like, nigga,
Hey,
Fat Joe don't give a fuck about what the fuck you doing, bro. Like, come on, man.
bro. So, but again, I don't knock the hustle, but
You can't.
what what
Because somebody's
benefit?
gonna bite on that shit,
They
and it
all
is what it is. It
they
is
all
what it is.
bro, they all man. Listen, they all bite on it. But
Mm-hmm.
I had the people that I fuck with that fuck with my platform. I sidestep all of that shit. I say, bro, don't do that shit. Don't do it. Don't invest into something that you can't make your own. I don't want you to miss that. Don't invest in something that you can't make your own. You getting on that mixtape, you can't make it your own because there's other artists on that mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, it's hosted by someone famous. So you'll never get the credit you deserve. Even if you're a standout artist on that mixtape, you'll just be a standout artist on that mixtape. No visuals, nobody promoting.
Mm.
What else is there after that? You gonna get a deal? You gonna sign you? Hmm? Hmm? What are you gonna what? Oh, you was just on a mixtape with a celebrity. He's not even gonna feature on your song. He's not even gonna mention you. He's not gonna say this is the dopest artist on my mixtape. He's not gonna do any of that. And you just paid 500, sometimes 600, sometimes 1,000 for that. So when artists, reach out to me, if they're not talking about how they're gonna invest in themselves, I don't waste my time.
And that's the thing about it, man. Like, you could do shit for free, but you get free results. And once you do stuff and you start putting money up, it changes everything. Especially as an artist, man. You
Well,
put
no, they
money
treat
up,
it
you got to
like
get your money back.
they treat it like it's free. When you get something for free, you're gonna treat it like it's for free.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. That shit whack as fuck, dog. I want to
And
take
look,
you. I want to ask you a question, actually, man. Because with everything you're telling me right now, have you ever thought about, or is this like on the horizon, like getting into like not artist management, like starting your own label up?
I did that, and I had a very, very unpleasant experience with that. It was a
Okay.
very unpleasant experience. Um, I'll give you the short story. I was going hard for this artist. Matter of fact, my whole team was going hard for this artist, but I was going 10 times harder. You
You
know what
was
I'm
going
saying?
harder than the artist was.
Right, right. And all of that hard work and that dedication paid off. We was able to get walked into a bag. And when we was able to get the bag, the artist never seen that much money before.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest is history. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, no fucking way. Never again. I'm not doing this shit because I spent, bro, countless hours, time, booking, on the phone. Like, bro, you're not understanding the man hours it goes into being a manager. Like, once you become a manager, you become their babysitter, bro. Like, you become their go-to for everything. You become the receptionist. You become the fucking everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that they know is manage me. That's all they know. Manage me. Make me hot. That's all they know. And when they get hot, they start thinking that they can do it by themselves. And they say that, oh man, shit, if it weren't for me, this, and this. Or if it wasn't for me rapping, y'all niggas wouldn't be able to do this. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you got the formula now? Go and do it without. And
Mm.
it never works.
Flat.
It never
Because they ain't
works.
got the work ethic for it.
Yeah, it never works. They end up folding, and the rest be history, bro. The rest, real deal, be history. And then people forget about them. And I'm still doing what I'm doing, continuing to elevate, and they're where they are.
Mm.
So you know how that go.
I
But
do.
no, No, I'm not doing no manager shit. Nah, too much time consuming. I ain't got that kind of time, bro. I want to enjoy my life. That manager shit had you locked down. Even when you go to a club, you ain't even going to a club because as soon as you get to the club, guess where you're going? The
You
DJ
want to
booth.
work? Yeah, you working from there.
Directly to the DJ booth.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, you gotta fill every fucking car that's in the parking lot with his shit.
You just gave me flashbacks. Not the management, but just like them flyer days, man. Woo! I just had a flashback right there.
No, no, no.
And I
Not
feel
doing.
like you, man. Like the value has been built already. So nah, I ain't going back to that old shit myself. So I feel you all the way. Like nah, you got to get another motherfucker for that shit. The price keeps going up right now. Like where y'all at right now? Like the price keeps going up right now,
Nigga, you fucking right. The price keep going up. God damn it, because we deserve this shit. We deserve this shit.
Yeah.
That's why.
And that's the thing about it. Like with you, like you a trustworthy dude, man. So you got to have people that you can respect and trust in these positions that can help other people get there. Because there's so many people out here that's just hustling and just trying to get that quick paper or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So when you actually have
Man.
somebody in place that cares, that makes a world of difference, man.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And that's my thing, bro. Like, I really care about artists winning. Call me crazy. I care about artists winning, bro. I do. I care about artists, successfully grinding and putting in work and being able to, see the fruits of their labor, being able to garner that big fan base to where you can do a show and motherfuckers should like. I care. I like to see that shit. I like to go to a show and motherfuckers is interacting and engaging with an artist that I pushed. You know what I'm saying? So I like to see that shit. So I always have every artist's best interest at heart. And not only that, I'm gonna go 110 for you every time. I don't take no days. Man, listen, Tone, ask any nigga in the city, ask any artist. They call me 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I always answer the phone like it's fucking 12 in the afternoon, ready to go. Soon as they hit me, I say, yo, niggas be like, God damn, it's 2 in the morning. And niggas be like, you up? Nigga, I'm in the studio. What you doing? Uh, I'm at home in bed. I was calling you before I went to sleep. Yeah, we don't sleep over here, nigga. Sleeping. I rip his ass a new one. Yeah,
Wake
nigga,
your
sleep.
bitch ass up, nigga.
Man, get your listen, dude. I get up early enough to kick the rooster and tell that nigga to do his motherfucking job.
uh,
Nigga, don't tell me about nigga, man, because that's why niggas don't win. That's why they don't win. Simple.
you
And I
only got
tell
so many
everybody,
hours in a day. You're gonna have to prioritize it, man. You got to figure it out.
bro, I tell everybody the only way that you can beat me is you have to outwork. Sit. And boy, if you outwork me, boy, you a bad motherfucker.
Hmm.
Because I don't know too many niggas willing to even put up with the shit that I put up. So, boy, look here. Niggas better be, huh? Yeah, so that, that look, that's my price and I'm sticking to it. You know what I'm saying? I repost my favorite meme every now and again. It say RIP the conversation after you mention your price. Cause boy, niggas will have a whole soliloquy. Soon as you be like, these are my rates.
Done. Now, as soon as you bring up a contract, done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get rid of some people quick? As soon as I bring up some paperwork or a split sheet,
Bro,
done. Like, where this
bro,
nigga go? Like,
you know how you look, you be mid conversation and you start seeing the little the three dots and shit doing this. And after you say the price, the bitch go,
gone. What the fuck this?
I hit him with the question mark. What's up? oh, you know what? I got a lot of shit going on, but I bet you if I'd have said I did that shit for free. What time, nigga? I'm on my way.
Right. And they didn't been late to that shit because they ain't paid no money on that shit.
Come on, man. And
That's
that's
what
why.
it is. And that's what
That's why. Hey, nigga. Hey, I, I'm
already.
not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't reach out to niggas like that, bro. I don't even reach out to the popular niggas.
Nah.
No, I don't care. I don't
After,
care.
like I said, after a while, once you get a certain, not even like a status, but once you have those credentials and that resume has been established like that, people gonna have to respect that shit.
Man,
Like
bro,
straight up, you're gonna have to respect this shit.
we've been able, and it's not even pulling my horn, whatever, but our work ethic is so crazy. Like niggas don't know we've dropped new content every week for the last 4 years. Not once a week, not twice a week, 3 times a week.
That's dope.
No one is shooting that much. No one even, they don't deal with enough artists, man. They don't deal with enough artists. Half of the artists that's popping right now, I can pull up photos and video of them already on my platform fucking 2 years ago. You just
Hmm.
waking up on these niggas. I been knew these niggas was hot because they came through and fuck with me. So I don't really get caught up into that popularity shit. I care about who booking. Fuck your followers. Book.
Hmm.
You want to impress me? Book, nigga. That's how you impress me. Book. Talk is cheap.
Straight up. As soon as you put a price tag behind it, man, people's
Man,
conversation change up. They speaking a different language. That'd be on some whole other shit, bro.
boy, I keep their ass on red. That it meaning, look, hence why I said I got all them damn DMs.
It be like that sometimes, man. The thing I hate, and I know you run into this shit all the time, man. I hate the cat that the unknown that comes in like, yo, I'm the hottest in the city. That's the shit I can't stand right there because that's so disrespectful to people that's been putting work in. Because I can think like I've been doing I call it the Be the Wave challenge. So I've been posting, you know, a new artist every day, just showing some love to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm 18 days into this shit right now, and I haven't even thought about some of these people that think they're the hottest in the fucking bay. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I mean, with my platform, it's a little different
You gotta
because
prove that shit, dog.
any nigga that
Right
come in there,
there.
any nigga come in there with that, oh, I'm the best artist. Oh, you are? Oh, you
That
are.
light go on.
Listen, and we do things very strategic. Don't think we allowing you just to sit around and get comfortable. Don't think it's not a part of our plan. Sometimes we ice MCs, fuck up the beat on purpose, stop it while they rapping. Damn, my bad, cuz.
Make
Hold
sure
on,
they really, man.
listen. I'm telling you, there is a science to what we do. This is not you just coming to my platform rapping. I'm gonna make you a better artist when you come to my platform, all the way around. So if you come here thinking you just gonna stand in front of a microphone and rap, boy, you're gonna have a long motherfucking night. You probably you probably gonna leave early. Niggas be like, I spent all that money and this it. I don't get to finish. No, you signed that paper. One mic, one light, one take.
Hmm.
That lyrical hole is a beast. But
That pressure, man.
if you make it through, you do 2 more videos. Now you got more content. See how that works? So when you show and prove, you get rewarded.
You
But
gotta bet on yourself.
a lot of these niggas just talk. A lot of them. A lot. Listen, my man. The niggas that you probably respect on some old, yo, I've been fucking with this nigga and man. I'm cut different. Look, I be telling these niggas, fuck the business side. On the artist side, put me anywhere, I'll win. Any arena, I'll win. I can guarantee that. And it's a lot of, man, look, man, bro. When the last time a nigga said my name on the record? When the first time a nigga said? When the first time? You seen what happened when niggas went at my head at the hip hop cipher? Huh? You seen how I put that shit to bed real early in the game? You see it?
There's
You
some
see your
people that
boy?
you gotta be on a certain level to even step into the ring. And the person that beats you lyrically, I know you'll give them that respect because they have to be at a level, at an elite level. You know what I'm saying? There's not no Ricky Dink, Rudy Poo motherfucker gonna come through here and out rap you. You know what I'm saying? And if they did, they ain't gonna have that same intensity because where we come from, like the way we grew up, like this ain't no fucking game, dog. Like this shit is fucking real. And sooner or later, that intensity is gonna become part of the demeanor, and that changes everything right there. You know, like
now I'm on your ass.
Right.
You got
every time I see you, I'm on your ass, dog.
What? You gotta run that. But see, even down to like the artist that's nice in the city, like that can rap, a lot of them just one dimensional. They got that same cadence that they do on every song. You got the multi-syllable backpack rappers that can't make a club song to save their life. They can't even make a song that you can vibe to. But that backpacker shit, oh, they the best at that shit. It's some niggas that can only make trap music. When it come down to changing their formula up, dead. So to be well versed and well rounded and all of that shit, like you have to focus and hone and like study your craft. You just can't be one dimensional. And that's why I fuck up a lot of artists, like just as far as my palette of work. I do it all. There's nothing I can't do. So when you step to me, if you're not coming like that, don't waste your time. You're gonna get embarrassed. Even
You're
if
gonna
you're
get
a
your
nice
feelings hurt.
Even if you're a nice MC, you're gonna get embarrassed because even if you're nice, I'm better. Because I'm gonna take your style and use your style on you and do it better. Man, listen, bro. I got a 16 bar for every rapper, every top rapper that's in the city. Listen to me. If am one of them niggas say something crazy.
The nigga said within 4 hours, I got a diss track ready to go.
Drop 30 minutes.
Recorded, mastered. This shit already ready.
30 minutes.
But hey, upload that shit. Upload that shit for me.
Because what'll happen?
That number 8. Upload number 8 for me.
I'll show these niggas the difference between going to war with somebody on wax and going to war with somebody on that other shit. Like these niggas don't really want no smoke on no wax. Come on. Nigga say something about me, I'm giving you 32 within minutes.
You sound like Sean October right there, dog.
Yeah,
That's a Sean October quotable right there, dog.
That's my guy. I fuck with all them.
I respect that though, man. When it comes to bars, I mean, you know when you're on that level, and if you're not on the upper tier, don't even step into the ring. Straight up, or at least know who you're going to war against. Because just like you said, like if you're gonna do it. But more than likely, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. So just be prepared.
I'm telling you, and that shit get ugly quick. Fucking around with me, I'm killing ants with a sledgehammer, bro. I'm not playing with you. I'm at the juggler from the first 2 bars. Niggas be like, damn, he ain't have to go that hard. I'm trying to get you the fuck out of here. Niggas be like, all right, man, fuck that nigga. He ain't have to do all of that. Yes, I did.
Yeah, he
Yes.
did. That way other folks know not to try this shit no more.
And after niggas seen that battle with your boy, niggas was like,
That shit was in. I'm pretty sure I got the video of it on my phone because I'm pretty sure I was up here recording shit, and you hear my little side commentary and shit. But I'm almost positive of that, man. That shit was nah, nah. That wasn't the move, dog.
I almost felt bad for him, bro.
I did.
I was like, nah, this ain't
I'm
it,
like, why
bro.
y'all got this dude out here on stage getting his ass whooped like this, man? On some Django shit, nigga. What the fuck is this bullshit, dog? Like,
That shit had me like, I wanted to just be like, you know what, fuck it, man, fuck it. Let's stop this shit. This shit getting stupid. This shit getting stupid, bro. Fuck this shit. But the show must go on, and I have to kill everything that's in front of me. So I politely brought out that big ass sledgehammer, and fucking, he's an ant. Splat.
the nigga
That shit,
slugged to some salt.
and it's out of here. But yeah, go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, get into your question there. Look, this feel like just more of just like a candid situation. You feel me? Like,
Oh, we just jamming right now. I got questions I ain't even worried about asking right now. I do have a question for you though.
what up?
When it comes to this lyricism, since I know where you're at with it, let's say you're gonna put together a song and you get to pick two other artists to be on that song. Who are you gonna pick to be on that level? I want mainstream artists, not anybody around here.
I'm gonna go with Drake. He's one of my favorite artists of all time.
I'm completely
And
surprised right now.
I'm gonna say Nas, who's also
Drake
one of
and
my favorite
Nas.
artists. Yeah,
Interesting. What makes
for
Drake one of your
sure.
favorite artists?
Um, the fact that he was able to, and it's not more so of his lyrical ability, it's his innovative ability. Like, he innovated a whole genre of music, bro. He's from Canada, bro.
Slogans, catchphrases, and all that shit.
Bruh, this nigga, not only that, just I respect his business module, bro. Like, he is the fucking man. Like, niggas had Drake stimulus packages, dog. Like, niggas ain't even know who the Migos was till Drake jumped on they shit.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas ain't really know who Future was till Drake jumped on that Tony Montana.
Mm-hmm.
Like, listen, I can go on and on. I can go on and on. Drake is that nigga, bro. Not, like I said, I'm not too keen of the whole reference track shit, but I get it. When you make so much music that he does, like, you need people around you that's gonna be able to spark ideas, spark transitions, spark, melodies, spark, like, you need that. You need that. Like, I don't care about, if it's a reference track or not. I care about great music. That's what I care about. Now, Drake would never go down as, my top 5 because of
Mm-hmm.
that reference track shit, and having writers and, creators that kind of, help them. But overall artist, that nigga got it. That nigga
I'm
got
gonna
it.
follow up on this question, man. I know you've seen the versus challenges and all that stuff with the artists going against each other. What artist would you pick to beat Drake? If we're going 20 hits, hit for hit, who do you think could beat Drake? Because I really think, like, if it comes down to a 20 hit for hit challenge, depending on how you place them, Drake might be untouchable. And I'm
I
talking
don't.
about Jay.
No,
I'm
no, no,
talking
no,
about
no.
Wayne.
I'm trying to. I don't see nobody beating Drake.
So we're talking like hits.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You can't put Drake. You can't put Drake in the verses because he has R&B, bro.
this nigga got reggaeton, dog.
Fuck that. He has R&B.
Yo.
When you're a rapper against somebody that plays a fucking R&B song, you like, I can't even get in that bag. That fucking Marvin's Room, cups full of rose. That shit went 10 times flat. Hotline Bling. That Diamond. Bro, what are we? I haven't even named the rapper. This R&B.
I'm telling you.
This nigga,
He's put
come
a
on,
hell of a
man.
career together,
Nah.
man. He put
Next
a hell
question.
of a career together, dog.
He's gonna go out. He's gonna go out on top and in a major fucking way. And damn it, I left my fucking charger. My shit on 5%.
That's all
We
good.
gonna
We
rock
right at
out
the
to
end of
this
this
shit.
shit anyways. We right at the end of it anyways. Man. We've
We
been
gonna
talking
rock.
for a minute.
Damn, dog. I feel like we ain't get enough shit in, bro. Damn, bro.
Well, let me put it like this then. What else do you want to talk about?
Man, bro. I don't have enough percentage on my phone to tell you everything that I want to talk about. One thing no one has ever really asked, and we'll use this for future references. No one has ever asked me about prior to me getting to where I'm at, the previous relationships that I had with a lot of artists that you used to see me with that you don't normally see me with now. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one has asked me that question. Like,
But you have to cut people off while you move up, or what?
no, it was more like I was still I was thinking for everybody. I was thinking that it don't matter if I'm winning, nigga, you win. But it wasn't like that. It was like, nigga, nah, nigga, if you winning, nigga. And I'm like, nah, bro, like, come and do the show with me. Like,
Niggas is built different, bro. Like, and it's crazy because you find people that came up the same way as you, or that are same like minded, and it's refreshing. But everybody ain't like that.
bro,
I had to kick people to the curb. People don't understand, man. I let people hang themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I let people talk, and I just sit here and remember shit. So I got one artist in particular that has been talking years, and he don't understand why I don't even read his messages no more. And it's like, yo, it's not for you, it's for me. I ain't need to deal with that shit, dog. I'm way past that shit. I'm way
bruh.
over here. You an afterthought with this shit, dog.
Hey, bitch, keep it pushing.
For real.
Cause
At all, man.
I
Like
don't need you.
we still working, we innovating, and we trying to do some other shit so we can get to where we need to get to. Because this ain't the final stage right
And,
here.
oh my, bro, this not even, bro.
Nah, we at like 25%.
If niggas wait, bro, wait till niggas see what I'm finna do, bro. Like, and one big thing that I've learned in this shit is to stop fucking telling what I'm gonna do before I do the shit. Yo, oh my god,
Did you learn that the hard way?
I can. I learned
Mm-hmm.
that the fucking pissed off way.
Mm-hmm. And
Like,
that's how most people learn
on
that
some,
shit.
bro, I was like on some real finna check a nigga kind of shit. Like,
About to
my nigga,
pull
you
up.
know, but I'm like, nah.
Trust,
I'm,
yo.
you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. And now I see it happen more and more now because, like I said, there's nothing out there.
Mm-hmm.
You have to watch. You have to. It's contagious. Like, it's contagious. Like, bro, I don't know nobody that don't want to see a dope ass artist like spitting crazy shit with crazy
Do
visuals.
work.
Like, bro,
Right.
like niggas pay to see this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because that
So,
separates the studio artist from somebody that can actually get this shit done, Doug. Like for
that,
real.
but I mean, like, even like I said, with a lot of the older relationships, like, I don't even see them niggas no more. Not saying that I don't want to, but when you start elevating, you're just not in the same rooms anymore. You're not in the same building. You're
You're
not in the
breathing
same.
different air.
You're not going to the same places. Like, it's almost like when you get your first million. You know what's better than $1 million, nigga?
Two.
Fucking 2 million. You know what I'm saying? So what you do is once you make that first million, You like, shit, nigga, I ain't going back to 999,000, nigga. I need that meal. So you do everything to stay around what got you that million. And in the process of you staying around what got you that million, guess what? You meet more millionaires. Yeah,
Hmm?
you meet more millionaires because you're associating yourself with millionaires.
And then you
No
start
different,
soaking that information up. And then
no
you
different
start
from what it is,
enhancing what you got going on.
bruh. Just it's no different from what it is right now. I can guarantee a lot of the people that you either started out with or was fucking with in the beginning, they're not like you don't even think about the niggas. Cause it's like
Bruh.
out of sight, out of mind. And it's not that you have no ill will or animosity or nothing. It's just like, nigga, I'm just doing this over here. I didn't even notice you.
It
I
makes you
didn't
appreciate the people that are still with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I
100%.
shout out Spaceship all the time, because me and Spaceship have gone through some shit. And everybody that started out with us ain't with us right now. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell who's battle tested and who's not.
Man, bro, like I appreciate y'all boys, boy. I appreciate because
Already, Doug.
I
You know
know
what
it
it
can't.
is. You do what we do. You know what it is, Doug.
And the fact that the thing that I love about you, your consistency, bro. Like you're fucking consistent. Like I got a lot of my consistency from you because I was like, damn, day in, day out, this nigga still make that shit happen. Like he ain't doing nothing to waver. Like this nigga, nothing can shake this nigga. Like I'm like, damn, even when shit don't really be shaking like that, my nigga still be woo. I'm like,
You the
shit.
same though, man. We some run through wall type motherfuckers, dog. If we're gonna do this shit, then
Yeah,
ain't no half ass, so we ain't slowing down.
hey,
We
hey,
going. We going. And
shit.
if I knock
I'm
myself
trying to
out, then at
tell
least
you,
I can live with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna let nobody
bro,
else decide what the fuck happens in my life.
bruh. And
Mm-mm.
that's what's wrong with a lot of niggas. They let other niggas' decisions dictate their life. And I've
Right.
never done that. I've always wanted to do what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, the way I wanted to do it. Tone, I stopped working, bro. I stopped working a 9 to 5.
Did you? Did you? Now that says a lot right there. Because in
Listen,
order to get to that point, you gotta be at that point. That says a lot. And my nigga phone gone. Ah, I think that is it right there. Oh man, what a conversation, everybody, man. I promise you, like we could have easily talked for another few more moments. If he had his charger, we're probably gonna talk about this shit when I see him in person. But man, that's the homie Chris Jackson. And man, a major impact, a major influencer on the Tampa Bay music scene. BDP magazine is just doing numbers right now. It's filling a niche that wasn't there. We got bar ration where it put people on blast. Make sure you prove that you have bars. Then we also got the lyrical whole. So those three things together mixed with him himself as an artist, I promise you, man, like that's the dude you guys are checking out for right there. So Tone Deaf Testimonies, man. This episode 10. We just got done talking to the homie Chris Jackson. I want to make sure I give y'all his social media information right quick. That way y'all can follow along with Chris Jackson. Make sure y'all follow BDP, B as in boy, D as in dog, P as in Paul, magazine 813 on Instagram. And that's how you guys are gonna follow along Chris Jack, man. But for real, like there's not too many people I have more respect for in this music game than that dude right there, because I've hosted his album release parties. I've been there through the hip hop cypher leagues when he's up here trying to put together stuff to challenge another team. And I'm seeing what he's doing in the media market right now, how he went from being an artist talking about Black Lives Matter 5.5 years ago, which is still happening right now. He put out a whole project called Black Lives Matter to see how that played out and see him become somebody in the media, providing platforms for others. It's just one of them rewarding type things. So once again, that was Chris Jackson, episode 10 of the Tone Deaf Testimonies. I appreciate everybody tuning in, listening to what we got to talk about. I hope you guys picked up some jewels because we were really dropping knowledge. I have plenty of questions left on the table that we didn't get to because this shit is just all organic. Organic is the word. What we were talking about is just us talking. And that's the reason why we do Tone Deaf Testimony. So make sure y'all follow me all social media. It's at Mr. Tone Capone. Just visit the webpage, www.tone-capone.com. And if you spell my name with a C, you will not see me. So just make sure you spell my name correctly. I'm going to catch y'all next time, man. Peace out. Everybody be safe.
This is Tone Capone.
And DJ Spaceship.
And Saturday nights from 10 to midnight, we bring you Waves of the Bay. Right here on WMNF 88.5 Tampa.
With the hottest interviews, the hottest music.
You can submit your music for the Tampa Bay Watch segment at wavesofthebay@gmail.com or follow us on all social media at Waves of the Bay.
Every Saturday, 10 to 12. Make sure you come and ride the wave.
Yes, sir.